Hello everyone, I am Mohammad Minhajul Haq, a PhD student from the University of Texas at Arlington. I am presenting my MIDL 2020 full paper, which is Adversarial Domain Adaptation for Cell Segmentation. So what is cell segmentation? In cell segmentation problem, we want to segment the cells from its background. If we want to train a cell segmentation network in fully supervised manner, then we need the ground truth annotations of a dataset. But this kind of annotated dataset is highly unavailable because tedious labeling process, and it requires domain experts and it's expensive. So what is the solution? We very carefully observed that the cell segmentation outputs are domain invariant. You can see this in the figure, and we assume that we have two domains: source domain, in which we have annotations, and another is target domain, in which we don't have any annotations. And we apply a technique which is called domain adaptation with the help of annotated dataset. At first, we propose unsupervised domain adaptation network, then we extend it to the semi-supervised domain adaptation. Here is the complete architecture of our unsupervised domain adaptation network. And there are three modules here. The first one is segmentation network. The segmentation network takes input images and produces segmentation predictions. In segmentation network, while training, we use segmentation loss, adversarial loss, and reconstruction loss. Then in the discriminator module, it tries to distinguish between source domain predictions and target domain predictions. And the discriminator uses cross entropy loss. And finally, in the decoder module ensures that the target domain predictions especially correspond to target domain images. While training, we use reconstruction loss in decoder network. And in our experiment, we use two public datasets, which is coming from kidney renal clear cell carcinoma, and another is coming from triple negative breast cancer. And for our unsupervised domain adaptation experiment, we assume that we don't have any label from the target domain while training. But in the case of semi-supervised domain adaptation, we think that we have some percentage label available from the target domain. Here is the experimental result. You can see that our unsupervised domain adaptation network outperforms both of the baseline, which is UNet, and another is another adversarial domain network, which is D8ADV. And from the third and fourth row of this table, you can see that our decoder network really improves the performance. And we can see that as we have more label available from the target domain, our semi-supervised domain adaptation gives better results. And finally, it becomes very closer to the upper bound. Here is a visualization from our first experiment. Now the conclusion. In this paper, we propose a novel unsupervised domain adaptation framework utilizing the adversarial learning, domain adaptation in output space, and decoder network. Then we extend this unsupervised domain adaptation network to semi-supervised domain adaptation, considering that we have a few annotations available from the target domain. And in both of the cases, we have significant improvement over the baseline. And this is the end of my presentation. If you have any other questions, please contact at this email address. Thank you for attending.